So have you ever been working in Acumatica and gone to customize your CR quote screens? And you add a custom field, and at first it seems like it works.
Yeah.
Then as soon as you refresh the page, poof.
Yeah.
It's gone, right?
Yeah, it's like the worst, right?
The weird thing is, if you go and look in the database, the data is actually still there.
Right.
So to help us understand what's going on here, we have Farhana, who is a solution architect at Tayana Solutions.
Hi.
And I think it's safe to say you've probably seen just about everything when it comes to Acumatica customization.
Oh yeah, I've definitely encountered my fair share of these disappearing field mysteries.
So what is going on here? What is causing this to happen?
Well, think of it this way. Acumatica actually uses two kind of separate systems or filing cabinets to manage your CR quote data.
Okay.
One is like a simplified projection of the quote. Think of it as like a quick summary for a salesperson.
Okay.
And then there's the complete detailed record. And when you add a custom field, it's like attaching a sticky note, right?
Right.
You need to put that sticky note on both of those cabinets for everyone to see the information.
So you're saying when we go through that customization process to add the field, we're only putting the sticky note on one of the cabinets.
Exactly. By default, the system only adds it to that projection, that simplified view.
Okay.
So it works temporarily, but then as soon as you refresh, Acumatica goes to pull the data from the complete record cabinet.
And that sticky note's not there.
It's not there. And your custom field is nowhere to be found.
So that's why it disappears. Okay.
Exactly.
So how do we fix it?
Well, you actually have to manually add the custom field to both of those data access classes,
Okay.
which is the technical term for our cabinets.
Okay.
And link them properly using something called BQL field properties.
QL. Okay.
And that can get a little bit tricky, especially if you're not familiar with Acumatica's kind of inner workings.
Right, yeah, this definitely sounds like something that can trip up a lot of people. Even people who are very comfortable with doing customization.
Yeah.
What would you recommend people do if they run into this problem?
Honestly, sometimes the fastest and most efficient solution is to just reach out to experts who do this day in and day out.
Right.
You know, think of it like needing a plumber for a tricky leak.
Right.
Sometimes it's better to just call a professional than risk, flooding your entire house trying to fix it yourself.
Makes sense.
Yep.
So this is where companies like Tayana Solutions come in.
Exactly.
I mean, they live and breathe Acumatica, so they can probably save you a lot of time and frustration.
Absolutely. They can make sure your custom fields and any other customizations you need are implemented correctly and work the way they're supposed to.
No more disappearing data.
No more disappearing data.
All right. So to our listeners out there, if you're running into this problem, don't give up. There is a solution.
There's hope.
You don't have to pull your hair out. If you don't feel comfortable tackling those technical details yourself, you can always reach out for some expert help. And a company like Tayana Solutions, with their deep experience, can get your Acumatica system running smoothly.
Absolutely. Let them handle the complex stuff so you can focus on your business.
And who knows, maybe you'll even learn a few tricks from them in the process.
Right.
All right, well, that's our deep dive into the mystery of disappearing custom fields in Acumatica.
Hopefully that clears things up a bit.
We hope you found it helpful, and if you're looking for some expert help with your Acumatica customization, don't hesitate to reach out to Tayana Solutions. Their number is 678-910-2774.
They'd be happy to help.
All right, until next time.
See ya. Bye.